The emergence into the Venezuelan political life of Hugo Chavez on February 4, 1992 is considered a crack in the political system existing at the time. The presidential election he won in 1998 was the ultimate fracture. Let's take a closer look at the details of that historic date, which is being commemorated 30 years later.
Chavez's appearance in 1992 generated a paradox: distrust because he was a military man, but hope because of the ideas he embraced. The demand of the popular war found an echo in him. They were no longer alone. This is how this 30 years old man feels. The same 30 years Chavez insurrection that is being celebrated.
That a Venezuelan military man who has indigenous origins, who is black, who comes from the countryside, has taken an initiative for democracy within the country is an impact for our parents and grandparents, and we young people reading in history and seeing the actions of this comrade decided to give him our full support.
Leyendo en la historia y viendo las acciones de este compañero, decidimos justamente darle el pleno apoyo.
Mariela is a congresswoman and a social leader in the La Vega sector, southwest of Caracas. She is part of the 100 or so families who build their own homes in the Caicachi community with the state support. They are part of the dense social fabric that sustains the Bolivian revolution, but she was not always a Chavista.
I didn't vote for the Comandante in the first vote, because there were doubts, and the president gave the best example of a man of the homeland, a humanist, a man who wanted to make profound transformations, who wanted to call a constituent assembly and make the reform. This opened up the best prospects for building collectively with a government that is at the side of its people.
This farmer is developing urban farming in the Venezuelan capital. She is connected with peasant sectors in the interior of the country and small farmers who are fighting for food, sovereignty, and resisting the side against the Chavista project.
After 30 years, we are being besieged by blockade, which makes us be strong. And we resist by being the avant-garde, by being in the front line of the battle. We are in the avant-garde with research, with production, being persevering, setting an example to combat all the failures and mistakes that were made, are made and may continue to be made. For now and forever means insisting to move forward.
Por ahora, para siempre, y ahora en resistencia significa para nosotros insistir para avanzar.
Chavez's insurrection is seen as a crack in a dam that contained the creativity and strength of the popular sectors. That dam cracked definitely in 1999, with the approval of the new constitution and the Bolivarian project. Leonel Retamar, teleSUR, Caracas, Venezuela.